Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everybody's vibing, enjoying, and partying. But we got some stuff to talk about, and yes, every year when I make this video around this year, I'm always certain, and I always have to run into people saying, there's no way there's a collaboration. Oh my god, you're just baiting us. Oh my god, it doesn't exist. Make sure this is clear. This is a fact that Octobers almost always have collaborations, but every year I run into the same comments at this time, because what happens is you just went through a collaboration, so people are accustomed to there's no way there's a collaboration next, but off of precedent, it's almost always a collaboration. That's how this game goes. The same way, during November, I make a video saying, hey guys, there's a still festival in December, be ready for it, and people say, no, there's not festival, we just had a festival. It's not how it works, damn it. So yes, again, up and coming, there is something big, that being a collaboration. Right now, you have Percival. Next up, we speculate it's Estawosa. So, with two things put into perspective here, we kind of potentially know, or probably know, 3 entire banners, so we can make a pretty estimated guess here on, hey, which is the better unit to go for, hey, what should I save my gems for, and hey, free-to-plays, what should you aim for? Today I thought I'd talk about that. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. We're going to talk about everything, about what's next, what's happening, and what's with this. Let's hop into things. First things first. The newest character coming to Global in a few days is Festival Level Percival, not Festival Banner Percival. This character is not considered a festival, but he is played like a festival. Very powerful. He is a light character. He's on a 3% but a 600 banner. He's on a 0.5% rate up. He also, again, has a pretty okay banner. Not an insane one, but not a horrible one. You have characters like this who hasn't run, that much. A character like this, character like this. This, I wouldn't say so. Dupes for this is fine, but again, you got it for free. Dupes for this is fine, but you may have gotten this for free a few times. Gotten it for free, but again, you want to 6-6 this. Again, it's collection, you probably have this, and then again, you want to pull this. It's a 600 banner, pretty simple. It is a light character. I don't know how they pull and play the entire how to be rerun this card, because this year, they've shown you their kind of cards on the context of, hey, most likely Baldur won't rerun until we vote for him. Most likely, again, when you saw Gelda didn't rerun for a very long time. Some characters are taking time to rerun. It is a fact. It is truth. That's what the issue is. Again, keep this in mind. You saw, I think, Valenti only reran one time, that again, or maybe 2 times, since she released, and she released a good amount of time ago. So they're taking these characters and kind of holding on to them, trying to make more valued banners at the end of the year versus spamming them out throughout the year, correct? So again, keep that in mind. The banner-wise, I'd give it a quick 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. That's like the honest rating. It's not a good banner, but it's okay. It's mediocre. But now, how is Percival as a character? Percival is a character who simply buffs up human teams. If you ran OG Percival, swap off OG Percival, put new Percival. He is a fully upgraded version to OG Percival. Again, is he good for human teams? Did human teams need the buff per se? I mean, up to you. But yes, they get very powerful with this character added in. Is he the busted character that's like doing the DPS? No, he mainly is played more like a support character. Do you need Percival to survive? I can't answer that for right now because I don't know if more humans continuously release. What I can tell you is Human Unknown will definitely be very pushed meta up and coming through 4COA, through collaborations, and through future stuff that's coming to the game, right? So, with that being said, I do think that Percy has a lot of longevity to him. The only issue with Percival is the fact that it's Percival dropping now. Nothing else is wrong with him. It's worth it, in my opinion, like 600 banner like this for Percival. They're giving you a bit of the rotation and some gems here and there throughout the update. There's a final boss coming soon. There's a free multi. It's not terrible to go for him, given he's a light unit, and it's, again, pretty good buffer for human. If you don't even run human teams, don't go for Percy. He doesn't really work well outside of that. Fairy team is there, yes, but in the future, I don't know for sure, again, who releases or how long it takes to release where, somebody could be busted insane and buff fairies and help him, and they together make the most synergized team ever. There is potential, and they obviously, Netmarble knows that, and they most likely planned it that way. But what is the issue that we know? This is the issue. The issue is simply this. We will be having a collaboration very, very shortly. The collaboration, again, is always happening in October. If you were to look at it, October is a special month because it's supposed to be a new collaboration. We were hoping this year they put a new collaboration in place of where we got Overlord just now, because you already had your rerun with, again, Naofumi. We were like, okay, most likely there's no rerun that makes sense other than maybe Stranger Things or Jobless, so maybe it's a new collaboration. Nope, it was Overlord. Now, Overlord's done. It's 100% supposed to be a new collaboration. Again, for the last few years, they always need to make that money at the end of the year to show investors we're not dying as a game. So again, what was last year? Einzel going in the Overlord collaboration being a brand new collaboration, again dropping in October. Remember, end of the year for games like this, for gacha games in general, it's basically, hey, we got to make money quickly and show, again, next year investors that in our final quarter of 2024, we did good. That's why new collaborations are always popping up and dropping at those points of the year, again being around October, because it's the end of the year, meaning final quarter has to look really stacked. That's why these, again, banners such as November and December are always so heavy, Christmas and whatever are powerful because of that reason. Again, look at this over here, October. I remember last year, April, that's why we were hoping a new collaboration additional this year. Again, we didn't get one other than Tower of God, which was January. So this year, again, proved some different things. October over here was Naofumi again, 2022. So 2023, we have precedent. 2022, we have precedent. And I'm pretty sure we can't count 21 because, again, 21 is starting the reruns of everything, correct? Again, we had a full rerun block. We had Iori over here. We then ran into another rerun with Rimuru. We then ran into, I think, another rerun, and then we ran into something new. Yeah, Echidna and, again, Reinhardt. And then we went into the new collaboration. So you went 3 reruns back-to-back. That year was different simply because it was the year they said, hey, you want reruns? We're bringing you reruns. And that's, again, when when Grand Cross got lazy. That's what happened, right? After they started doing reruns, bro, I'm telling you, the game got like one banner. There was no longer like the double character banner. It died at this point. 2021 basically killed the game. So yeah, that's what happened. But again, we have a new collaboration. There's a lot of copium. That is a good collaboration. Again, there's a lot of IPs. Solo leveling, Netmarble has it. Tower God, they could. No, can't. It's not a new collaboration. Seven Knights, they could do it. What is it? No. Shangri-La Frontier, Fairy Tales Kodansha, very big, very popular, collaborating with everything. Fire Force right now is collaborating with everything. New season got announced, coming out next year. And on top of that, it's Kodansha. Very popular, easy. SAO, also again, Kodansha. Konosuba, also again, Kodansha. And there's one more, but I'm going to forget it now because that's how it is. There's one more, it could be Data Live, also Kodansha. So there's those options, a lot of big options for, again, Grand Cross. Depends on if Netmarble chooses to do it. But again, it's a new collaboration. Hardest to pull, that's the biggest issue. You know Percival's going to be here for 4 weeks, but there's a collaboration. That's the issue. So with all that knowledge being there, it's up to you. What do you want to do? 4 weeks with Percival, you have time to decide, do I like Percival? You have 2 weeks with Estarossa starting in 2 weeks. If it is Estarossa, we don't know. If it is Estarossa, you have 2 weeks with him, Halloween Estarossa, to make your decision. That is 4 entire weeks. If, again, the collaboration gets announced and they suck balls, just go for this. Just have fun. Percy is a powerful character, light character, considered a festival character. It's not bad, in my opinion, to go for him, but it's up to you. I think out of everything, he's like an 8 out of 10 character. He's good, but he's not busted. He's not breaking the game. He's good for human team, but outside of that, obviously speaking, nothing much. And when it comes to fairy team, he has potential moving forward, but as of right now, he needs more help on fairy team. So that's my rating, that's my breakdown, that's my entire analysis here. Do what you want, but there is a collaboration, so stay safe, stay strong, and be aware of what's next, because again, it is an important one. If it's a new one, those always are very hard to pull on. You need to make sure so many gems are saved up. Good? Good.